everyone. Welcome to Stand With Us. We're going to have a very exciting show today. We're here with Miri Kornfeld and Sarah Gapur, and the two of them work on high school campuses for Stand With Us. We're here at JLTV, and this is one of the favorite things that I do, running this show for Stand With Us on JLTV and letting you know about the work that's going on at Stand With Us and also out there in the world that impacts Israel. So welcome, you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So we're going to talk today about your work, which is super important and different. 2 years ago, we realized that when students enter college campuses and they see all the anti-Semitism that they see on many college campuses, not on all, but on many, they get upset. They don't really know what to do. It takes them a year to sort of get involved and learn the land. And, you know, by that time, we've lost a year of their time. And so we realized we better educate students in high school so that when they do come to the campus, they're much more prepared to enter the scene, to help lead, to run programs, and to be part of the solution on college campuses these days. So 2 years ago we began this because of the MZ Foundation giving us a very big grant to be able to do this really out-of-the-box program that we're doing. And it's really generated flowers and butterflies, I like to say. It's incredible what we've been able to accomplish with, in the first year, 50 students across the country, and this year we have 55 students across the country and an alumni from last year. So together we have over 100 students working on Israel projects and really pushing out information for Israel. So before we begin, I want to say that the kind of student that we select is also very important. We pick a student that has already been a leader on their campus, that is already a Zionist, that has already been to Israel, that really is coming to us with a lot of information already. And so this is a very specific kind of student that we're looking for, plus tremendous references from either their youth group and or their school teachers and principals and friends, so that this, again, is a very different kind of student we're looking for. We're investing in students that are going to be leaders in the future. So with that, I'd like to welcome the two of you again, Miri and Sarah. Miri is the director of the MZ High School program. Sarah is a coordinator, one of three that we have across the country. So tell us what's going on and tell us your favorite things that you have to oversee as part of being the director of the program.
I think one of the best parts of the program is really seeing the transformation of the students throughout the year and seeing how my staff affects that. Sarah is one of our staff members in Los Angeles. We have one more in Chicago and one more in New York. And the way that our students really identify with each of the coordinators and create a relationship with the coordinators, which then reflects in their programs and how they're able to affect their peers, that's just the best part of the program, is seeing the fruit that comes from the program, the internship, and how the students are really making a difference in their communities.
So how they change and grow from the program. The program is not just a one-shot deal. We take these kids through the year, and then they become alumni. They're not lost to us. So all our investment, all our mentoring, all the work we do with them remains with them, and we have a big partnership. They not only have a network of students that they are now connected to, they have us, and we're going to support them going forward. So it's a very big deal, and it's a great structure, and I really want to compliment both of you because you've been there from the beginning of this project, and you have really created quite an extraordinary way to partner with young people who care about Israel and want to take it into the future. So really, I commend you for your efforts. You are really extraordinary. This is a stellar Stand With Us program. take us back for a moment. You were at UCLA.
Yes.
You were involved in student, planning, and you were you the president? You're the
In
president.
my senior year, I was the president of Bruins for Israel at
Okay.
UCLA.
So that's big, and that's probably one of the reasons I hired you. Besides the fact that I love your personality. So you have the personal experience of seeing what goes on a college campus. Can you think of one incident that troubled you, or when you were back at UCLA?
Well, I'll tell you the reason why I got involved in Israel advocacy to begin with. At UCLA, I was a biochemistry major. My goal was to go and get a PhD and cure cancer. And when I was a freshman, I saw the apartheid wall on campus for the first time. I didn't know what it was. It was on Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day, and I remember being terrified. I didn't know what to do. I knew that what was on the wall was wrong, but I didn't know how to respond to it. And I cried, because that's all I knew to do. And now I'm so happy that this program has come full circle. We have MZ teens at my high school now in Denver, which is where I grew up. And these students are now not going to have that experience when they go to college, because they've been prepared where I was not.
So they'll know in advance what the apartheid wall looks like, how to refute the lies, what to do on a day when it shows up, how to flyer, how to educate people, how to run counter events, and really they're going to be completely informed. So any of the lies that you could take off of the wall, they could actually sit and have a very rich conversation about that. So they're no longer going to cry.
And they do have rich conversations.
They do have rich
They do,
conversations.
they
So
do.
what did you say, Seth?
I said we hope not. We hope that they don't cry. We hope.
They don't have to cry.
No.
They can actually take everything they've learned and put it to good use
Yes.
in the future. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with Miri and Sarah talking about high school students getting ready for their futures in college campuses.